What is going on, Shrimp Keers? This is Rob with flipaquatics.com, and today we got our first shipment of 125 gallon tanks. There should be 24 of them. It doesn't look like that many, but I'm sure they're there. So we're gonna get these unloaded. We gotta do it by hand, so it's gonna be a little bit of a trial, but we're gonna get it. All right, so we got the team here. We got Tyler, we got Jeff, and what's your name again?
Terry.
Terry.
I'm just the driver.
So he's just the driver. But look at these babies. So we got to get these all the way down into the basement.
You gotta have some beef.
Which, oh my gosh. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
Do we have a pouch yet?
It's gonna be a doozy. We're gonna try. All right. So we got the first two off, which were an absolute nightmare. We used a ladder and we had to take them off this top pallet. So we never anticipate them stacking them this tall. And we don't have a tow motor. We don't have nothing. What, me?
Yeah, look how tall they are compared to you.
Oh yeah, here, I'll do. So here's me against the third stack. So the fourth stack's like way up here. Who's a bear? But we got it. We didn't break anything yet. Please God, pray that we don't break anything. These are expensive. So yeah, or an ankle, none of that stuff. So we got this. All right, so obviously I'm sweaty, I'm gross. We got about a little over half the tanks down here, a ton more to go. We got Amanda here, and then we got a big surprise. My Uncle Kevin stopped by. This is my Uncle Kevin. You are a, sorry dude, I'm all sweaty.
It's okay, bro.
Ooh, you hear that water slapping on my back? But Kevin is actually a chief master sergeant in the Air Force, the Air Force Reserve here in Youngstown.
Yes.
So he's a pretty big deal. Now, who's this over here? This your buddy?
This is my right hand man, Master Sergeant Franken.
Master Sergeant Frank. So we got two Master Sergeant, but he's not a chief Master Sergeant. Is that
Not
right?
yet. Maybe someday.
not as cool as you are.
I'm a pretty cool guy.
But they came here. They're going to carry the rest of them down for us. So that's really nice. No, they work in the office now, right? Yeah. But yeah, so we still got a lot to do, but I want to give you guys a quick
Tennessee
update.
or somewhere in Florida. We want to go. I was like, we could make the women happy, minus me, and go to Florida. They get beach days and go fishing. I'm focusing. I'm sorry. This thing worked out well.
Great job.
Thanks.
She's already carried forward by herself.
Isn't that awesome? The building came with this.
It might even be more. It was $1,800 for all 24 of them. So what's that? Oh, so they're like $150.
Nicely done. You got a thumbs up for that? Great job. Tyler, where's your thumbs up?
Okay, so we just got, well, we didn't just get the tanks down here, but we got the tanks down here. We're cutting the wood for the supports. These are going to be running underneath the tanks, and so we're getting that done, and then tomorrow we'll start assembling the racks and hopefully get these all up. It's just crazy. Seeing them in person is just awesome. And so we got 24 of them, so we're doing 2 racks at 12. And like I said before, the rack should come to right here and go all the way back. And so so it should come out to like 40 feet or so. But it is going to be a doozy. And so Jeff's super excited, so he started cutting the wood, and he's up there. I don't know if you can see him or not. He's up there working on the saw, and he's sliding them down to me. This conveyor belt like saved our lives, and so it's really good. And so now I'm doing some measurements, trying to figure out basically where we want the racks. We're still debating on how we want to have them set up. We could run them this way, but I don't really like that, just because then you have to walk down 2 aisles to get to the tanks opposed to just 1. And so so we'll see. It's definitely going to be exciting though. And then all this plumbing and stuff. I mean, all this stuff always makes you nervous because if anything ever goes wrong, it's just flooding into the basement. But hopefully nothing ever goes wrong. Knock on wood. I'll have to walk all the way over here and knock on it. Here's some. So yeah, so we got a lot to do. I didn't wire that, by the way. That's how it was, but it's not bad. And so yeah, so there's a lot of work to be done, a lot of wood to be cut, and that's what we're working on. So I'll keep you guys updated on the whole progress. But this many tanks is pretty exciting. So it's the next morning. We got a ton done yesterday. I would say we're all a little tired. T, are you sore?
I'm pretty tired.
Yeah, my back hurt last night, so I had to beg the wife to give me a massage, which she did. So that was really cool. And so yeah, so it was a crazy day. We got a lot done today. We're actually getting the racks done, which is going to be, I mean, it's going to be huge. It's going to be super exciting to actually put tanks on there, see what it's going to look like. But we have a lot of cool things going on. One, we did list some of the beta fish. I got 10 more to list today, which all the mustard gas I have to list today, and then the crown tail dragon scale I have to list today. So there's a couple more I have to list today, which isn't bad. Most of them are doing really good, so I'm excited about that. They're all building nests and things. The other really cool thing is we have shrimp not coming out of quarantine today, but we're gonna start pre-sale today. So if you guys are interested in shrimp, today's Thursday. I'm gonna post this video, I believe today. I think I had something in my beard, but I think I'm gonna post this video today. I'm gonna try to, and so we are starting sale of shrimp today, which is gonna be a good thing. And then they're gonna ship the 19th of August. So really cool stuff. But let me show you guys a few things that we got done yesterday that I think are pretty cool. So this is the rack that was next to the beta rack. We actually broke this thing down completely. Here's the beta rack. And that's so that we can eventually expand over here and do more beta fish. They seem like the response so far is really good. And so that's something that's pretty exciting that we just got done yesterday. Another thing is I talked about these pygmy quarries, and a lot of people said add substrate to the tank. And so just so you guys know that I do listen to your guys' feedback, I need to put something in there like a cave for them to hide in. But these guys, we haven't lost any in the last couple of days, pretty much ever since I made the video. I mean, granted, there's not a ton left, but these ones seem to be doing really good. And then I added the substrate to this tank as well, which is just like a white-black substrate. I don't really like this substrate, to be honest. But again, these guys have been doing a whole heck of a lot better. The CPDs, I don't think any of them made it, unfortunately, which is a super bum deal. We got 100 of them, and pretty much every single one died. And so super sucky. But I mean, that's just how it goes. Scarlet bass still doing amazing, which these guys are just an awesome fish. So I'm really happy that these guys are doing good. A lot of people asked about females. We did get in 2/3 females. I think we're gonna keep them for ourselves and try to breed them, just because, you know, it's very rare to get them. And then these guys, we did have one die yesterday. They're slowly starting to overcome their ick. You can see that one back there still has it. And Kasha gave me a really good tip for betas. I didn't know betas, and this is just me being ignorant. I didn't know betas needed such high temperatures. And so we actually bumped this room up to 76 degrees. It was at like 72 to 74, but we bumped it up to 76 degrees. So I'm thinking that's really gonna help all the fish in general. The only thing is I really have to like get up here. I have to insulate this real well so that it's not leaking into the other rooms. We have to get in the habit of keeping this door closed. I'm gonna have to get like some kind of doorway right here, just so the heat doesn't go back and forth, because we like keeping that room at like 70, 72, and then this room we're gonna try to keep at 76, see how that does. If we need to, we'll keep it a little bit hotter, but as you can see, got it set to 76 now. And yeah, we're just gonna see how it goes. And it's a lot of stuff going on today. So today we're gonna be building that rack. These guys are up on the website. These are new for us. They're called Pandagara. They're actually a really cool algae eater. They're actually really fun fish. We've had these for forever. I think we've had these for like 4 or 5 months. And so maybe not that long. Maybe it's only been like 3 or 4 months, but we've still had these guys for a really long time. This was like our first rudiments order ever. And then I'm gonna try to get these guys up on the website today as well. It just depends on how many racks we get done. This is something, we haven't had this in the website for forever. and I think you guys are really gonna like it. It's Substrate, and since we broke down the tanks over here, we had Substrate growing like crazy over there. And so now we have, I want to say like 20 portions up on the website right now. And so if you guys are interested in Substrate, it is up on the website. And I know I'm not saying it actually correct, but here's what it looks like when it really starts growing in. This is about, I want to say like a year of growth. And so it really is a cool looking plant. It's like a seaweed almost. And yeah, so they do good. Oh, let me show you. I'll actually show you the royal blues and show you what we got going on with them. So we have, where are they? Here's one tank. These are royal blues, and we actually keep these on buffered substrate. And so we're growing these out to breed in the new building. And I apologize, I got a fan right here that's blowing right on us, so it's gonna be a little noisy. Here's the other tank, and then we got another tank, and then another tank. And so I think there's about 50 in each tank, roughly. And so so we're really gonna try to get those breeding. And then these are the pom-pom crabs. This is the other room. We got these ones over here, and these ones on the black substrate, which I really like. This is something really cool. I don't want to, well, I can give some information away. These were all shrimp that had hardcore fungus issues, the Elobioxidae. And we're using a new experimental medicine for them, and so far they're completely cured. And so we're actually going to pull these out today and see if they're completely cured. I mean, they look completely cured, but until you like put them up to the light and look under them, you don't really know. So super exciting that the company that we're working with is getting really close to having a cure for Elobioxidae. So that is going to be an amazing thing. For the hobby, for us, for everyone involved. And then here's where we moved all the shrimp. So unfortunately it looks like one died, so that's never a good thing to see right off the bat. But a lot are up there, and so I'm gonna have to tell Jeff about that. God, I looked, poor guy. And then we got more in here. Again, the Substrate kind of takes up the whole tank, so we can't tell where they are. This is a black tiger, orange-eyed. And these are all the orange-eyed blue tigers. And this is pretty much the same thing as Substrate, but it's mini Palea, so it's a smaller version. And then these are all the orange-eyed blue tigers we pulled out. So we're gonna let them grow up in here, and hopefully they start doing really good. So that's what we got going on today. A lot of mumbo jumbo, and so it's gonna be a busy day. Well, we got to get going on the next rack, so I'm gonna get a video going on that. But until next time, you guys make it an amazing weekend. I hope you guys enjoy your weekend. Stay safe out there, and as always, God bless.